Assalomu alaykum. Assalomu alaykum onlayn kuzatuvchi talabalar. Mening ismim Gavhar Kulova. Tillar kafedrasida ingliz tili fanidan dars beraman. Bugungi darsimiz siz bilan antonyms mavzusini o'qib beraman. Let's begin now. We will let's begin. Our lesson is forests. This is a Lexic text and grammar text is antonyms. Dear students, let's begin. Here described is many pictures and the same as forests. Marhamat, aziz talabalar, forests avval bilib olishimiz kerak bu mavzuni nima haqida ekanligini. Forests bu o'rmonlar degani. Demak, o'rmonlar mavzusi bizda juda ham muhim. Forest. A forest is any area with a lot of trees. There are forests all over the world. Forests, coniferous forests and deciduous forests. Demak, biz bilib oldikki, o'rmonlar bular bizning hayotimizda va dunyoda juda ham muhim bo'lgan manbalar hisoblanar ekan. Masalan, o'rmonlarning boshqa o'rmonlar tasvirlangan. Marhamat, siz rasmlarni ko'rishingiz mumkin. Let's see, you can see many pictures here. And now here is described forests occur naturally, but they can be affected positionally and negatively by human behavior. Biz bilamizki, o'rmonlar insoniyat tomonidan yaxshi va yomon natijalar orqali ularning odatlari bo'yicha tabiatga zarar keltirishlari ham mumkin. Va bu yerda va yana boshqa muammolar yozib o'tilgan. If a forest is carefully replanted and allowed to grow, it can exist in balance. Agar biz o'rmonlarga juda ham ehtiyotkorona munosabatda bo'lsak, ular yaxshi o'sib, hayotda balansni hosil qilishi mumkin. If the forest is cut down faster, yana bu yerda muhim faktlar keltirilgan. Forests, there are many facts is important very for a human. Forests serve as home to many of the organisms that live on the land. Demak, o'rmonlar bizning organizmimiz uchun juda ham muhim hisoblanadi. Bu yerda yana forests also provide wood which is useful both as a construction material and as food sources. Shuningdek, o'rmonlar yog'och yetishtirib beradi va bundan tashqari bizga qurilish materiallarini, yoqilg'i resurslarini ham berishi mumkin. Mana bu yerda siz ko'rishingiz mumkin ko'plab rasmlar. Xo'p, shuningdek, now let's answer the questions. What is the colored forest? Here you can see the answer. Forest, an area with high density of trees, is called a forest. A forest is a system which is composed of plants, animals and microorganisms. Demak, bu birinchi savolimizga javob. Yomg'irga boy o'rmonlar hisoblanadi. Bu yerda rasm ham tasvirlangan. Here described pictures. Tropical deciduous forests. Tropical. Yes, next. Second types of forests here. And Mediterranean forests. You can see here a picture. And mountain coniferous forests. Here you can see many forests. Which they grow on the mountain. Now, how do forests help us? Here is answers of the questions. It's important to take care of forests so they can be vital and healthy, and then answer the questions. Why we save the forest? How do you mean? Why we save the forest? Because forests are the longest of the years. They supply oxygen to the atmosphere. Yes, we can. Now we can breathe, for example, with oxygen, and breathe in and breathe out carbon dioxide. That's why trees and bushes, shrubs, all of the plants supply oxygen for human. Now, dear students, let's read the answers of the questions. Some of the steps we can take to conserve our forest resource are as follows. Control over forest fire. Yes, you know, many forest fire and afforestation. Deforestation, you know, that is cut down all of the trees around all of the trees, and afforestation we can plant and we can people plant many trees or bushes, shrubs. Protection of forests, here protection, people protect forests, and people grow every year many trees, forests, bushes and brushes. So proper utilization of forests and forest production products. It's very useful conservation here of forests. Here is exercise 1. Answer the questions. You should read, first of all, the questions, and the first question. The first question, what types of forests do you know? We also the second question, for what do we forest serve? The third question, what is deforestation and afforestation? Next. Here, I explain you now. Antonyms here. Antonyms, opposition, and antonyms. It's a lexic relation. For example, two things are opposite, yes, each other, and it gives opposite meaning. Good. Here you can see one glass. It's full. Yes, it's full, and it's empty. Next. The next. Okay. Here is described a bridge. It's a long bridge. Yes, it's a long bridge, and here, which is given here, the picture short. Yes, short and long. Good. Next. It's a chicken, very little chicken. We can say, for example, soft, little, and no, it's soft, and this is a not very hard, so that's why soft and hard. The words are opposite each other. Yeah. light, and heavy. Any wheels in the garden, for example, narrow, yes, very narrow. And here, road, wide, very wide. The narrow and wide, opposite. Opposite words. Cloudy and sunny. Homework for you students. You should find the antonym words. For example, leading to pair, primary, to increase, outside, and reasonable. Thank you for your attention.